Hey Nero, do you remember going on a trip a few years ago?
Huh?
Do you remember SeaWorld?
This broadcast is brought to you by YouTube, where you can broadcast yourself. How do you know about that, evil ruler of water?
So you do remember after all.
Yeah, so?
Well, tell me honestly, how has that trip affected you in life?
Well, on that day I nearly fell into the water and got eaten by a dangerous wild fish known as a shark. I managed to knock it out and save the kid. I've kinda not liked kids much since then, but that's about it.
I see. So that's the psychological path you took. Nero, I can no longer call you hero of the world any longer.
Huh?
Having distaste for that which you saved due to putting yourself in danger is not a proper attribute of a hero. If a superhero saves a citizen, they do not hate that citizen just because he risked himself to save them.
And you honestly think I don't know that?
What? So you mean you've already realized your contradiction?
Of course! I never wanted to be the hero, but fate forced this role on me. I took it upon myself to resign myself to fate and go on this quest, but deep within the bowels of my heart, I know I can never become a true hero of the world.
I never knew, Nero, that you carried such a heavy burden on your shoulders.
Water ruler.
Nero.
I don't need your sympathy. We're enemies, remember? It is our fate.
You're right, Nero.
I wonder, whatever happened to that kid?
The kid is okay.
Do you know the kid?
Nero, let me tell you a story of that time. The events of that kid's life. The life he ended up with, due to being saved by you.
It sure was nice of that guy to save me. I gotta go meet my parents at the secluded park and tell them what happened. No!
What a poor child, lost and alone, no longer with a family in this world.
A park is a forest of death, a land cultivated by humans, meant to merely replace true wilderness.
A child who's lost their caretakers is a child who has nothing. A blank canvas, an empty shell, meant to be filled by the shadows of color.
A child with no home to return is like a lost animal, wandering the savage wilderness, stripped of all binds to society and forced to fend for himself.
I want to be free.
You want to be free?
In a sense, freedom is what you have obtained.
I want to be free.
A child enraptured in darkness, wishing for light? Or a child enraptured in light, wishing for darkness.
A forest denizen, wishing for the openness of the fields, or a field denizen, wishing for the forest.
What is freedom without the shadows or the land?
That would be
The ocean.
Nero.
Magical girl, masked lightning. I understand.
So your responsibility takes priority after all.
I don't know what a hero is, and I don't care either. All I know is that the people of my hometown have placed their faith in me to complete my quest.
Is it our destiny to fight after all?
Yes.
No way.
Do it, Nero!
I am the hero of the world, Nero! Ha! Ugh! I'm sorry, my friend.
Nero, there is no reason to apologize to an evil ruler. If they say anything to you, it's probably a lie.
Impossible. There's no way he was...
Stupid kid.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Today it is Nero.
Hey kids, let's go on a quest! This broadcast is brought to you by YouTube, where you can broadcast yourself.